Okay, we will continue the team building activity and team formation activities what we discussed yesterday. So today what we are going to do is to do some exercises which will help you to understand the team building activity and how the team building activity helps you to understand the team members and how to develop the relationship between team members using these team building activities. So yesterday we discussed about the team building activity and we found that there are some specific characteristics for team building activities. So we discussed about the clear goal or set of goals that are non-obvious and a task that requires team cooperation and leadership for success and inherent risk for failure at least partially, then a task that is not part of the everyday job or actual project, and a facilitator to help guide the team when a catalyst is needed, and an independent observer that records the performance and responses of the team outside the heat of the battle, and a forum to discuss the activity, analyzing successes and failures. So what we are trying to do is to do exactly a similar task which is a team building activity. We will be having a task, I will be giving you a task with a clear goal and there will be somebody to facilitate. So one of your team members will be a facilitator and we will be having an independent observer. So Umesh or Vivek will be the observer, he will be observing the activity and analyzing the successes and failures. Okay. So the first activity is going to be the tangram exercise. Have you heard of tangram? No. Okay. So if you have not heard about it and you have not done it, then that is the best activity because you do not know about it and it's there is an inherent risk of failure in the sense that you are not able to complete the task. So the rules for this tangram exercise, basically what you need to do is to create identical square shapes 4 per team of 5 members. Okay. So you have to make a square shape using some tans. Tans are the small geometrical shapes. So using these shapes you have to make a square shape. So the rules for communication, so I will be giving you 5 sets which are mixed up together, all the pieces are mixed up, so you do not know which piece actually goes into the square. So you will have to work as a group. So I will be giving you 28 pieces, so 7 pieces per square. So all these 28 pieces are mixed up and then you need to separate them and then make a square, but the conditions are that the tans may only be offered by hand to other members. So you should not actually take a tan from other person. If he gives you one, you can take it. Okay. So otherwise you should not grab it from other person, you should not ask for that also. So if he feels that you need such a piece, he will give it to you. Okay. Otherwise if you feel that he needs another piece, you can give that to him, okay, your partner. No tans may be requested verbally or otherwise. No communication may exist verbal or otherwise except for offering of tans. So there should not be any communication other than exchange of tans. So there is no verbal or otherwise communication except for offering of tans. Okay. Is that clear to you? Okay. Now I want 5 members to come over here and then give you the pieces, then you can start. I will give 5 of you can be here and I will give you another set there also, you can another 5 can work on that one. Okay. So 5 members, yes, one lady, come, yeah, please. So Umesh will be the facilitator or the observer here, so please come and stand here. Okay, I will be here. So see there are 28 pieces in these 2 bags. Okay. So you can take 7 each. So one of you will be the facilitator. Okay. So you will not be actually doing any work, it will be one of you, okay, any one of you. So you can decide who wants to be the facilitator. Okay, fine. Okay. So there is a facilitator for you now. Now you have 28 pieces here. Okay. You can take 7 pieces each. So any 7 and then you start making a rectangle, sorry, a square. Okay. Fine. Okay. Go ahead. And another 5 can actually, if you want, you can start there. Okay, give the pieces to them. So you can just follow the same instruction. So 5 of you can sit together and then, or 4 of you can sit together. Yeah, just give it there, back bench. Yeah, just take it out. Okay, I will give you 5 minutes time to start and to do it, and if you are not able to do, I will give you some clues and then you can again go ahead with that. Okay. So no communication, no talking, each one has to make one square. So take 7 pieces.
Only one square, sir. I mean.
Only one, yeah, okay, the identical squares. So all the 4 should have the same identical size of the square. You have to use all the pieces. You should not ask for the tan, if you want you can give to others. No, no grabbing, you are facilitator, okay, you should not take it.
Yours.
Yeah, also need to be identical. Okay, everyone has to make the same size. Okay.
This is a square, right? This part is. Nobody gave me anything.
Now if that is the correct one, then everyone should get the same size, then it is correct. Okay.
Count the number of pieces.
Yeah, you can actually use 7 pieces.
5, 6, 7, it's 7.
Okay.
You have 6.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
This it cannot be an almost one, it should be a perfect one.
Perfect.
Yeah. Okay, I can tell you there will be 5 triangles, 1 square and 1 parallelogram. So now probably you will be able to do it. 5 triangles, yeah,
You're missing with one triangle.
1 square and 1 parallelogram.
You're missing with one triangle.
You should not take, someone has to give you. So it is 5 triangles, 1 square, 1 parallelogram. 5 triangles, 1 square, 1 parallelogram. That should make 1 square.
It won't work.
In a group activity you should not work alone, you should look for others help or you should try to help others. You should not communicate, you should not talk, but you should try to see what the help your partner needs and whether you can help him or not.
Bring something in there and I'll fix it up. Yeah, four, right? Three.
Okay, do you need any more clues? Probably the next clue you will be able to do it with the next one more clue. Okay. Yes.
The planet and cows are all.
Okay, use 5 triangles, 1 square and 1 parallelogram. Any progress there? Not yet. Okay. Okay, probably I will give one more clue because we do not want to spend too much time on this. Okay, look at here this one. Okay, there are many ways to do it. Okay, this is one of the ways to get rectangle, sorry, the square. So if you look at this, you will be able to start with that 2 triangles. Okay, no more clues.
No, it's not like that. It didn't work like this.
Yes. I don't have any more sets. I will give you later. I will do another exercise. We have one more exercise, okay, for you. Done?
I did with the 8 pieces.
8 pieces. So you are actually grabbing one from the other person. No, you cannot use 8 pieces. Then the other person won't be able to do it. Okay. You have to use only 7 pieces. So that is why others are not able to make, because you have taken an extra
No,
piece.
I took it right now.
Hmm? You should be able to make it with 7 pieces. Yeah,
Still here.
you are almost there.
You want this captain? Can we do?
Should I wait or should we go for the solution? Okay, fine. Let us see.
Where to fix this one? It won't work. Not at all.
See, here is a person who is almost there, but you are not helping him.
Then it will make to 8.
Oh, that will make to 8. Okay. Then it's not correct.
This is what we did, right?
Okay, you want more time? They are almost finishing. Okay, fine. Good. They have done it. Done? Okay.
This is correct.
Then another triangle.
This is correct. We are missing something.
Okay, good.
We're really done.
So how was it? So who helped others? He helped others, and who was working on their own without helping anybody? How can it be?
He found it first and helped others.
No, no, before that one, who was trying to exchange the tans?
Then you me single piece, sir.
Okay. So he was working on his own. Yeah. Then what is your observation?
All were pretty fine. I haven't observed them.
Okay.
Doing my work.
Yeah. What about that team who work for others? Please move to this side. Okay, so the questions are: how does each team member react? Who tried to solve everyone's puzzle? Who overly assisted all others? Who worked without looking at any other person? Is there anybody like that who did not cooperate with others, or he was just worried about his 7 pieces only? Okay, so these are the okay. Thank you very much. So when we have a team activity, we have to look at that how the each member react for that particular problem, and who is actually trying to help others, who work without looking at any other person. Okay, these are basically to observe the people and how they behave. So all these characteristics can be improved. So just by doing this kind of exercise, we will try to understand okay how the person, who is the person who actually tries to help others, who actually wants to solve by himself. This actually will tell you the team composition and help you to improve the relationship at a later stage. Okay, so this was one exercise which I think all of you enjoyed, and we will do one another simple exercise. It will be more fun. Okay, actually this you can do in different ways. So this is one solution, this is another solution. So you can have different ways of arranging the pieces, but still you will be getting the same. And there are actually using this tan, if you go through the internet, you will see that a lot of exercise can be done using tangram. You can make different shapes, you can have different geometrical shapes as well as some trees and birds and things like that. Okay, so that was one exercise. We will do one more exercise. This is known as helium tubes. Okay, you know about helium, right? So what is the property of helium? Lightweight, right? So these tubes are actually filled with there are 2 tubes here. Okay, these are filled with helium. Okay, and if you try to lower this, it will keep on going up, right? So I want 4 plus 4, 8 people to come. Those who have done this exercise, please don't come. Others please come. Okay, please come. 4 plus 4. Okay, look at this. What you need to do is, I will show you one team. Okay, you stand here, 2 and 2, 2 on this side and 2 on that side. Yeah, 2 come to this side facing each other. Yeah, stand there. You 2 come this side. okay, and another 2 like that 4, okay. No, come this side, come stand here, same way you also 2 and 2, okay. Now this stand on this side, okay, hold your finger like this, okay, and just touch the tube, okay. So one finger, yeah, now your finger there, and now your finger here, now yeah, your finger here, yeah, okay, balance it properly, okay. If say no, wait, don't do anything now, just hold it, just see the position, all of you are equally positioned in equal position, okay. Just don't do anything, just hold it like that. And the next team also the same way, stand 2 on this side, you come this side, okay, same way you hold, just move little bit away from them so that you don't hit them, okay, just hold it, no, don't worry, okay. I will tell you what to do, till then don't do anything, okay. What you need to do is to lower the tube, don't start now, you have to lower the tube and bring it back to the ground, okay, and you should never lose the contact, okay. If one person loses contact, you have to start it again from the top, okay. So Vivek will be seeing whether you are losing the contact, if you lose the contact you will have to start from again, and Umesh comes this side and see whether anybody is losing the contact, okay. So the task is basically as a group you have to bring it down, okay, down to the ground without losing anybody's contact, don't try to cheat. If you lose contact you tell yes I lost contact, so we want to start again, right, okay, clear. Can we start? Okay, start. What's happening? Don't lose contact. If you lose contact you have to start again. You should hold it properly, don't put like that, yeah. Hold it properly. Oh, helium is acting, see it going up. Okay, start going down. Only one finger, okay. Yeah, it's going up, that's why helium is there. No, I told you that it's filled with helium, that's why it's going up, see it's going up. Only one finger, come on, you have to take it going up. If you lost contact then you have to start again. You can communicate here, no problem, you can talk, okay. Only thing you should not lose contact. No, you lost contact. You lost contact. Don't cheat. You can do it. You need a little bit of coordination. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Go down. So we have to remove the helium from inside. No, not that way. You have to hold it properly, just touching only. See, such a simple exercise. You are for energetic guys. So it's going up. You don't pull it down. Only one finger. Oops. You want to give up? Want to give up or?
One more time. We'll try. Sir, another.
Okay. I'll give them 1 more minute to complete. Then we'll have for another team. Okay. Okay. Both the teams 1 minute more. Okay, thank you very much. Those who have not done both the exercises, okay, others only. Okay, four. Okay, 4 of you. You want to come back? Yeah, come. Come first. I'll give you 2 minutes to do that. Okay, now you know what to do. Okay, only this way. So don't put it finger like this. Okay, okay. One of you can put here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Don't lose contact.
Push upward.
Okay, ready, go. Okay, 1 minute more for you.
Go down. Wait.
So Vivek, they will do it or we will stop. Okay. You guys are not at all moving. It's in the same position for last 2 minutes. Oh no. I think you have done one exercise, right? Anybody who has not done any exercise? Only one. Oh, you want to try once again? I think I will do it. Take another chance. Okay, we have time limitation. Okay, I will give you 2 minutes. Okay, 4 of you. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, your time starts now. 2 minutes only.
Hold like this. Corners. Move to the corner. Move to the corner. Move to the corner. अब नीचे करूँ? नहीं कॉर्नर पे लेके जाओ आसान है नीचे लेके जाओ move the finger to the corner slowly.
This team is still in the same position. You are not going up or down. Anyway, you can practice it when you go back to your hostel. Take one tube and then try to do try to see whether you can do it.
Get a finger in the bit. Get a finger closer distance. Go to that end. Get that finger near that finger. Your one finger. Slowly.
Your finger is not in. You should hold it like this only. Otherwise you are actually not applying any force. You are just trying to contact it. Change the shape. Yeah, put that side only. Back side of your finger. Not. Yeah. Okay. 1 minute.
Slowly move it. Slowly move it.
Yeah.
Slowly move it. Slowly move it. Slowly move it. Easy. Easy. Balance. Easy. That side. That's it. That's it. Move that finger towards his finger. Okay. Also move a little bit. Jagdish. Don't go up. You are sitting and you are going up. No, not going. Slowly. Slowly. Wait. Abhijit, you are that. No. Easy.
Okay, I think we will stop here.
Wait, sir. You also sit down. Sit down first. Good. Stick to it. Just stick to it.
Okay, thank you. You can try it later on. You need little bit of practice. Okay, another 30 seconds for you. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. So as you can see here, when you are doing a group work, then you need a lot of coordination, whether it is for the tangram or it is for the helium tube. You need to have proper coordination between the team members to succeed in any team activity. So the purpose of this kind of team building activities is basically to understand the team members, how do they react, what kind of personality, or whether they are helping mentality or they just want to do it by themselves. So these are the objectives of this type of group activities, and this will help you to, when you start doing the real project of developing a product or a system, okay, what kind of people are there with you, and accordingly you can plan for the activities, and that will help to make sure that the project succeeds at the end of the day. So that is the purpose of this kind of activities. And whenever we do any kind of activity, we look at the responsiveness of the team, the communication, leadership, and commitment of the members for the success of the project. Okay, so that was about the team building and team formation and team building. As I mentioned, there are another activity of team project is basically to plan for the activities. So we don't really go to the team evaluation part at present. Basically, whether you form a team now and then just start the team activities, that's not the end of the team building. So you'll do a continuous evaluation of the team. Basically, as you progress with the project, we'll keep on evaluating the team responsiveness and how the team actually works. So the unity, self-direction, group climate, communication, all those things will be continuously analyzed to make sure that the team actually still behaves as a cohesive team till the end of the project. And there are many ways to do this. There are team surveys through questionnaire or interviews to identify positive and negative characteristics of the team. So this will be done in any industry. You will see that whenever a project is given to a particular team, there will be continuous evaluation of the team responsiveness and their cohesiveness through different ways of questionnaire or interviews of the team members. So this is a self-study topic for you, so you can actually try to find out what are the types of surveys and questionnaires used for team evaluation. So this is just for self study, so you do not need to submit any report on this one. So let us move to the next topic of planning, system planning or the product development planning. As I mentioned, this actually is an important task where actually we need to plan for the task ahead and then make proper arrangement for distribution of work as well as time schedules. So if you do not have a proper schedule or a time or an assignment of task, then the things will be something like this. So this is a story about 4 people named everybody, somebody, anybody and nobody. There was an important job to be done and everybody was sure that somebody would do it. Anybody could have done it, but nobody did it. Somebody got angry about that because it was everybody's job. Everybody thought anybody could do it, but nobody realized that everybody would not do it. And it ended up that everybody blamed somebody when nobody did that what everybody could have done. So when you do not have a proper planning or a proper assignment of tasks, this is what is going to happen. When you think that it is everybody's job, basically nobody does the job. So in order to avoid this kind of situations, we need to have proper planning of the activities well ahead and assignment of tasks. That is basically the planning of projects or project planning. Remember that proper planning prevents poor performance. So these are the 5 P's of planning. Do have a proper planning which can prevent the poor performance of the team. So how do we do this product development planning? At the very basic level, it entails a set of activities. So we have a set of activities which need to be completed during the project, and objective is to plan and manage these activities as a product development team. So any task will be having some activities to be carried out. So what we need to do is to plan and manage these activities as a product development team. Okay, there are 4 basic aspects. So what are the tasks to be done, when it has to be done. So these are the tasks and this is the schedule when it is to be done, where the equipment and facilities, what are the equipment and facilities needed to do this task and how. So who will do this task, people, material, facility and equipment cost. So all these are need to be planned in the planning stage itself. So the steps involved are basically you identify the tasks and milestones of the project. So tasks, there are many tasks to be done and there will be some milestones to be achieved. You know, at the end of 1 month you should have completed the requirement analysis of a project, then after next month you should do the functional mapping and then you start the design. So these are the milestones. At every stage you will be having some milestones, so you complete this milestone and then identify these tasks and milestone of the project. Then this supplement the product task with the team task. So identify and allot time for tasks like team building, team evaluation, etc. Apart from the project task, there will be some supplement tasks like team building, evaluation. So these also need to be accounted when we are planning for the task. And then estimate the project resources and time, continually updated. So we need to estimate how much time each project will take and what resources are available. So this has to be estimated for each of the tasks. The resources and timing should be estimated, and a realistic prediction giving clear bounds on the project should be given. So how much time it will take, a realistic prediction of the time requirement, and that should be projected as the estimated time of completion. The other one is the assign task to a timeline including parallel and sequential structure. So the goal is to develop a schedule of the task of the project. So now you know about the task and the time schedule. So that you assign the task to a timeline including parallel activities. So some of the activities can go in parallel. So identify those parallel activities and then assign this a task to a timeline. Dependencies should be determined among the project tasks. So there will be some dependencies like we have to complete one task before you starting the other task. So this kind of dependencies should be analyzed before we actually plan the project. So what tasks can be started with current information, what tasks rely on the results of other tasks, and what subsystems have the least dependencies, what tasks are the most risky. So these things to be analyzed. And then finally monitor progress and assign additional tasks. So as you progress with the task, you look at the timeline what you prepared or the time schedule you prepared and monitor whether you are really reaching those targets. If not, you have to revise the schedules, and sometimes additional tasks also will come, so that also need to be incorporated in the timeline. So these are the 5 stages involved in the, or 5 steps involved in project planning. So what are the methods by which we do this project planning? There are different methods available. So basically one is known as the Gantt chart, the other one is CPM, which is the critical path methods. Then there are other methods called PERT, program evaluation and technical review. So there are many methods. We will not go through all these methods, we will just understand one method which is known as the Gantt chart. Gantt chart is named after Henry Gantt. So this is nothing but a bar chart that relates product or system development tasks and activities to time. So basically it will not identify all the other aspects, only the task and the timeline. So what are the tasks to be completed and what is the timeline for these tasks will be analyzed in the Gantt chart. I will give you an example. Okay, so if you want to do a Gantt chart, first we will try to identify the task and the schedule. So suppose you take the design of a product, you know that the project definition, the investigation and planning may take 2 weeks, customer input may take another 2 weeks, the design of the concept development take 4 weeks, embodiment design takes 3 weeks, detailed design 4 weeks, prototyping 5 weeks. Suppose you identify all these tasks and the estimated time, then you can start developing the Gantt chart. So basically you identify the task with the timeline, then you are getting a Gantt chart. So one example for the Gantt chart is shown here. So here you write down all the activities and then here you write down the periods in terms of months or weeks or year. You write down this week timeline over here and then activities, then identify what are the activities which has to be started in the beginning. So you can see here that some of the activities can actually be parallel. So you can see that this one and these are parallel, you can start these two activities together. Similarly this will be the serial activity, so once completed this you will go to the next one and after this only you can start the next activity here. So like you can see that the parallel and serial activities are all marked in the chart. So here that lines will be given and these are the activities. So any kind of any activities along with its timelines, if you mark it in a bar chart, then it actually becomes a Gantt chart. So it is a very simple planning tool. There are softwares available for doing this. Most of these commercial softwares, word processing software and other softwares are actually coming with a toolbox for doing the timelines also or the Gantt chart. So this is actually very easy to use, anybody can actually, if you understand the activities and the timelines, you can actually prepare a Gantt chart. So this is actually showing another Gantt chart with little bit more detail. So you can actually see that this is for a product development. See here, see that weeks and months are given here. So January week 1, 2, 3, 4 and then you have this February, March, like that is given up to June. So up to June it is given for a particular project and then every week what are the activities to be done we can write down. So here you can see that the activities are listed here, concept exploration, the planned one is given as here. So this is the planned one, interaction with design agencies and brainstorming. So for 6 weeks is assigned for this particular task and at the bottom of this one it is given that actual. So once you complete this or once the period is over, you can see where actually you are, whether you are reaching this point or you are crossing this particular limit. Similarly you can see that there are some important milestones are written here. 15th February there should be top 10 concepts identified and same way you can see here after that interaction with key opinion leaders for assessing the concept validity. Then 15th March you will get from the 10 concepts you reach the 2 concepts and then there are other activities also. Here you can see here establishing a relation with others, feedback on concepts from the users or the consumers. Then after these concepts are ready, then you go for the solid modeling or the actual design of the product and then you will have the provisional patent filing, then clearances for testing, evaluation, market strategy. So some of the things are actually you can see these are parallel activities, the business advisors, understanding market, evaluate market strategy, these things can actually be parallelly going. So most of the things what you need to know about the project can actually be incorporated into this chart. Important milestone can be marked here and then you can actually have an evaluation whether you are really reaching, you can have another row over here to see whether you are really reaching it or not. So at every stage of the project you go back to this chart and then see whether you are really reaching the target or not. If not, you have to revise the schedule or you have to find out what is the reason why you are not able to meet the schedules. So this type of chart actually helps you to have a proper planning of the project. So apart from this planning, I mean this time schedules will actually add the other things like task list, which actually will augment the Gantt chart. So Gantt chart basically tells you the task and the timelines, but here if you augment a task list, it will actually give a little bit more explanation about particular task and who is going to do this. the embodiment or system design, who is going to do this, the responsibility is given to person, and similarly the next task is given to another person, the 3 people. Like this you can actually assign the task to a particular person also, so that the timelines are also there, as well as the person who is actually going to do the task is also listed. So this is the task list which actually augment to the can be used as an augment to Gantt chart. Similarly all the activities are assigned to individuals or the group of people, so that they will take care of this particular activity. So there is no confusion who is going to do that particular activity, everything is assigned to individuals, so that we can make sure that that particular task is being carried out by these people within the scheduled time. And if they are not able to do it in the scheduled time, we will have a review of this task and task list as well as the schedule, to ensure that problems are identified and then they are solved, so that the delays are actually eliminated at the later stage. Okay, so that is about project planning. These are the other activities. Okay, so to summarize these 2 lectures, so we found that the team formation and team building are important activities in system or product design. So we need to make sure that for any activity like a product design or a system design, we need to have a team, it is a teamwork, and there should be proper team formation as well as team building to ensure that the project succeeds. Then the tools like MBTI, that is the Myers-Briggs type indicator, can be effectively used to allocate responsibilities in a team. Continuous evaluation of team performance helps to identify the strengths and weaknesses in a team. So you have to have a continuous analysis, continuous evaluation of the team performance to make sure that the team, the cohesiveness in a team, the interaction with the team or their relationship within the team is maintained properly. And then the project planning plays an important role in project execution. Gantt charts and task lists can be used effectively for proper planning. So these were the main topics we covered in these 2 lectures. Okay, any questions on these parts, or to know more about any of these activities, or you have any specific question on this, you are welcome to ask. Any questions? Okay, then thank you very much for your patience. We will see next week. Okay, thank you.